One day, during a lecture, the professor introduced a new student to our class. At that very moment, I felt a gentle tap on my shoulder. I turned around and saw a small, fragile elderly woman. She was smiling so warmly and sincerely that I couldn't help but smile back. "Hello, my dear," she said softly. "My name is Rose. I am 87 years old. May I sit next to you?" I smiled and moved my bag to make space for her. "Of course," I said. "And if you don't mind me asking, what brings you to the university at this stage of life?" I asked, half joking. "Well," she replied with a playful sparkle in her eyes, "I'm here to find a rich husband and have lots of children." Then she paused, smiled again, and said more seriously, "But honestly, I've always dreamed of earning a college degree. And now, here I am." After the lecture, we went to the student cafeteria together and had lunch. From that day on, for the next 3 months, we had lunch together almost every day. Rose quickly became the heart of the campus. Students loved talking to her. She was welcomed everywhere. No one ever treated her differently. At the end of the semester, we invited Rose to give a speech at the graduation ceremony. As she walked toward the podium, her note cards slipped from her hands and scattered on the floor. She bent down to pick them up, but couldn't gather them all. "I'm so sorry," she laughed gently. "I've become a little forgetful. I gave up beer for my husband, so whiskey hits me much faster now." The audience laughed. "Well," she continued, "I won't try to put my notes back together. Instead, I'll just speak from the heart." She took a breath and began. "We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. There are only a few secrets to staying young, happy, and successful. Smile. Laugh every single day. Always find something that brings you joy. And never stop dreaming. When you stop dreaming, you stop living." All around us are people who are already dead inside, even though they don't realize it. There is a big difference between growing older and truly growing up. If you are 19 years old and you do nothing for a whole year, you turn 20. If I do nothing for a whole year, I turn 88. Getting older requires no talent. It happens all by itself. But finding meaning, discovering new opportunities, and embracing change, that is a gift. Live without regrets. Older people rarely regret the things they did. They regret the things they never tried. And the ones who fear death the most are those who have too many regrets left behind. She ended simply, "With respect, Rose." Then she returned to her seat. The room was completely silent. 1 year later, Rose earned the college degree she had dreamed about her entire life. 1 week after that, she passed away peacefully in her sleep. More than 2,000 students attended her funeral. They came to honor a small, bright woman who taught them how to become who they truly wanted to be. Remember this: growing older is inevitable. Growing up is a choice. The moral of this story is simple. Age is only a number. It comes on its own and requires no effort. Growing older is inevitable, but truly growing up is a choice. We do not grow old because time passes. We grow old when we stop dreaming, when we stop being curious, when we stop finding joy in life. Rose showed us that it is never too late to begin again, never too late to learn, never too late to laugh, to connect with others, and to live fully. People rarely regret the things they did. What they regret most are the chances they never took. So the goal is not simply to live a long life, but to live a meaningful one, with purpose, with curiosity, without regret. Growing older is unavoidable, but staying truly alive is a choice we make every single day.